During family therapy, my son said, "I don't feel safe at home." The therapist asked why. He said, "Because mom keeps changing faces." My son is 7 years old and has never said anything that wasn't completely literal. He doesn't do metaphors. When he told me the soup was a little spicy, he meant it had one black pepper flake in it. When he said the dog smelled kind of bad, the dog had rolled in a dead raccoon. So when he said his mom keeps changing faces, I did not think he meant she seemed different lately. I thought he meant exactly what he said. My wife Chloe laughed it off immediately. "He means my skincare routine," she said to the therapist. "I wear these sheet masks at night. They probably look a little strange." Our son, Cody, shook his head. "Not the masks." The therapist, Dr. Osi, leaned forward. "Cody, can you tell me more about what you mean?" Cody looked at his lap. "Sometimes mommy looks different, like behind her eyes." Chloe laughed again, but it came out a beat too fast. "Kids have wild imaginations." Dr. Osei wrote something down. I watched Chloe watch him write it. Her jaw was tight. On the drive home, Chloe said Cody was clearly just anxious, and we needed to cut back on screen time. I nodded and said nothing, but something had lodged itself in my chest. Here's the thing about Chloe that I could never explain without sounding crazy. For the past 4 months, she had been slightly, almost imperceptibly off. Not in any way I could point to. She still made coffee the same way, still laughed at the same things, still called her mother every Sunday. But sometimes I would say something, a reference to a trip we took, or an inside joke, and there would be a half-second pause before she responded, like a loading screen, like something buffering. I told myself I was imagining it. I told myself marriage was just like that sometimes. I told myself a lot of things. 2 nights after the therapy session, I came home late and the house was dark, except for the kitchen light. Chloe was at the table with her laptop open. Normal, fine. "Hey," I said, "you remember that bed and breakfast in Vermont? The one where the shower drain was broken and we had to call the front desk at 2 in the morning?" She smiled. "Oh God, yes, we were there for our anniversary." "Which anniversary?" A pause, just a breath too long. "Third, it was our 5th. She said third without blinking. I went upstairs and sat on the edge of our bed in the dark for a long time. The next morning, I dropped Cody at school and drove to Chloe's sister's house. Petra opened the door in her robe and looked at me like I'd lost my mind.